Hello teacher, this is the demonstration for BIT 362. For the question 1, I converted my student number into a MD5 hash and the result was this FE. And for the question 2, I saved this hash into a document called student md5.txt and it shows that. And for the question 3, I calculated the MD5 hash of the file itself and the file hash was this one. Okay, let's focus on the question 4. Please note that my system language is set to Chinese, so the setting inference will be displayed in Chinese through this demonstration. And I changed the field attributes to read only and hidden. The hash did not change. You can see it did not change. And I also changed the field permissions. Also changed the field permissions, and it's still no change. Still no change. And I changed the extension from txt to exe and it showed it didn't change. And I emailed the file to myself and download it. Email it to myself and download it and it shows didn't change. And I've appended space to the file. The hash changed because the actual file contents was modified. You can see it's modified. And after removing the space, the hash returned to the original value. This shows that when the content is restored exactly, the hash also returns. I deleted the file and emptied the recycle bin, then used autopsy to scan the drive in the deleted file view. Autopsy successfully identified the detected file records. The metadata show both file name and metadata location and unallocated, but the original content is still inactive, meaning the hash of the recovered file remains unchanged. For question 4 of part 8, for backup recovery, I copied the original file as a backup. After restoring from the backup, the hash of both files is identical, confirming that backup recovery preserved the exact file content and the hash remained unchanged. For question 5, I send the same file 10 times and capture the traffic in Wireshark. The hash of the packet can change because packet contain variable information such as headers, sequence, numbers, timing, and sensor details. However, the hash of the content did not change. I verified this by comparing the MD5 hash of the original file and the download file, and both are this one. Package hash may change, but the content hash remained the same. For question 6, I imported the MD5 hash into Autopsy as a hash set. Hash import searches for file whose calculated hash matched the imported hash values. It does not search for the text content inside the file. Therefore, it searches for the file, not the content of the file. For question 7, I use a reverse MD5 lookup on the hash. And it gave me the 533, this one, and we can open to this website and type in, which converts to the ASC to text. Therefore, the end value was S1560726. For question 8, I used the Wireshark to inspect the history of the internet traffic while sending the file. The DNS packet showed the name resolution. The TCP package showed the connect and the transport process, and the TLS package showed encrypted application data being transmitted. This demonstrates the history of the Internet traffic in chronological order, including server lookup, connection establishment, and encrypted data transfer. For Part B, I choose Autopsy as a new forensic tool. Autopsy is a digital forensic plan for use to analyze disk files, metadata, deleted file evidence, and other forensic artifacts. I choose this tool because it provides a structured way to organize and examine digital evidence. First, I created a new cache and selected a base directory. Then I added a local disk as the data source, and I selected drive D. After that, I configured the ingest models and started the analyze. As shown here, the data source has been added the local database, and the files are being analyzed. On the left side, Autopsy has already generated structure categories such as data source, file views, deleted files, recycle bin, analysis results, and reports. This shows that the tool is working and organizing the forensic evidence for examination. From this tool, I learned that digital forensic investigation is not only about opening files manually. It also involves creating a case, adding a data source, running automated analysis, and examining results in an organized environment. Overall, Autopsy is a useful forensic tool because it helps investigators analyze digital evidence in a systematic and structured way. Thank you.